Hi, my name is Sarmed-final. Today I'm gonna present my final project, which is Spring MVC 3. It is same as assignment 5, but here I'm using Spring MVC framework. Basically, the Spring MVC architecture, it's a good architecture to deal with the client request all the way to the server by using a front controller and using a model and view and all that I'm gonna show you in my project. This is the today date. First of all, there is 4 things I did it in my project, which I mean I updated my assignment 5. The first thing, previously I used Maven to build my project. So here, all I have to do, all I did, I add dependency for Spring 3. These dependencies, I add these in order for the Maven to get all of the jars about the Spring, and also here I include dependencies for the MVC to get all the MVC. And in addition to that, you see manually what I did, I import or I bring all the jars for the Spring framework and for the MVC manually, just in case if I Maven is something, because I had a lot of problems with Maven, but it's easy tools for me. And also I did add some couple jars here. So that's now I update the POM file. If you can see here, my POM file right there, I included. The second step that I added in my book resources Java, I define the controller, the request mapping, in order for the front control to direct the request to whatever class that I have. So to do that, like the environment for that, I include one more file here. If you see, it's called dispatcher servlet Spring MVC dispatcher servlet, defining the beans on all the environment for when the front control received the request, and then he directed to the handler mapping, and then handler mapping, it's returned the request back and tell the front controller which class he should go. One more things I added, I update my web XML file. Here, if you see, I add my servlet Spring framework here. Here you see Spring framework dispatcher, and then I include the Spring servlet map. That's the third things I added, and also the JSP file that I have, which is the UI for the client, which is include all the books, my books, all the bottoms, all the, you know, how to handle the delete, the add, and retrieve the books. So these 4 things that I did it to. If you could see here, that's my project. Spring MVC, all the classes, all the handler, all the jars for that, and then POM XML. POM XML file actually did good job and easy things to make all the jars available. And of course I have my WebLogic server and installed, which I showed to you from the previous assignment 5, which is pretty much the same thing. So because this project is similar to assignment 5, except using the Spring MVC3. So I'm using the same, if you see, I'm using the same UI, which is delete book. So as I mentioned before, if I need to delete, so if you see here, if I need to delete book by ID, of course, so if I put 3 and then hit delete, you will see there is no table, I mean no ID3, which delete all the row from the tables. The second thing is if I need to add a new table, a new book, so all I have to do specify new ID, let's say 77, tab, book title, let's say any, book 66, tab, book author Sarmed, tab Raza, tab book ISBN 88888, and then book here 2000. So if you see here, I added, and then once I hit add books, it will say successfully added. And then if I go retrieve the books from this bottom, get a book list, you will see this is right here, 77, book 66, Sarmed, Razal, and all that. So it's pretty much shows the when the client requests this page, how it goes to the front controller, to the Spring front controller right there, and then from the handler mapping, which I include this dispatcher servlet, and then from that is gonna go to the viewer. From the view, I change my web XML file and include JSP and all that. Okay, thank you.